Good morning, friend. What's up? I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all some shit that people really don't even want you to know for real. Come a little closer though. Your ass was never fucking crazy. You was never crazy. You was around some crazy ass people. Your whole fucking life you been around crazy people. You've been around narcissists. You've been around manipulators. You've been around abusers. You've been around liars. You've been around secretly envious people. You've been around people who don't want you to do better than them. Oh, I want him to do good, but not better than me. I want her to do good, but not better than me type shit. You've been around these type of people your whole fucking life. You've been around people, like I said, who secretly envious, secretly jealous, and secretly miserable with their own internal life. I'm gonna be real with you. You really not crazy. You was driven crazy by crazy ass people. If you look back over your life right now and you just analyze everybody who you was around, right? You was probably the most normal one, but you feel awkward because the catch-22 is that you feel awkward because you was actually the normal one. You was surrounded by sharks. You was surrounded by, like I said, manipulators and narcissists and evil people your whole fucking life. And they wanted you, let me tell you, they wanted you to feel like you was crazy so they can even the playing field in their mind. They wanted to project what was going on the inside of them onto you. Because just like how you could see them, they could see you too. But they try to play it off like they couldn't see you. Just like you could see how wicked and conniving and evil they was, they could also see you too. They could see the fact that you was different, that you was more so up to par, that you had more of a chance of a normal type of life. So that's why they tried to get to your ass early and make you think that you was sick and crazy. But you was never fucking sick and crazy. They were sick and crazy. And they needed somewhere to dump off all their mess, all their feelings of misery, all them fucking demons they was fighting. What better place than to vomit all this shit than somebody who ain't carrying it in the first place? Man, these people, they literally they knew that you was unique. They knew that your ass had gifts. They knew that you was handsome or beautiful. They knew that you had something that they didn't have, or maybe they once had, but they don't have it no more because they was also fucked up by fucked up ass people or fucked up ass situations. So sometimes people who have been victimized, they like to play the villain so they can feel empowered in their own fucking story. Ain't that sick? It's real though. So if you see in this message, it's for a reason. Your ass was never fucking crazy. You've been around crazy ass people. You've been around crazy ass people who knew that your ass had an opportunity and a chance at a normal life, just like probably at one point maybe they did. And they envy you for that too. Okay? So they want to fuck you up like they been fucked up. They also want you to believe that you're fucked up so they can, again, they can basically project all that shit onto you because to them, subconsciously, it's therapeutic. It's very much therapeutic. So that's why your ass feel different. That's why you was feeling different that whole time. You felt different because you could see through their mask. You could see through their fucking bullshit. You knew that they ass was talking about shit. You knew they ass was manipulators. You knew they ass was users. You knew they ass was full of motherfucking shit. You knew they ass was pretending to be a real ass individual, but you knew behind the scenes that they was fake as fuck. You could see that shit. And just like you could see that shit, they could see that, oh, she's genuine. He's genuine. Oh, he's the real one. Oh, he got a good spirit. She got a good heart. She got good intentions. And that pissed them the fuck. See, you are a reminder of who they once was and who they could have been before they got traumatized and before they got fucked up. That's dangerous. It's dangerous because an unhealed person will go out of their fucking way. Some, not all. An unhealed person who's scarred and demonic and still letting the enemy use them, they'll go out of their fucking way to try to humble you or, like I said, try to make you feel like how they secretly feeling, which is fucking miserable. And they so dysregulated that they trying to use your ass to regulate their dysfunction and their dysregulation that's going on in their fucking mind and in their fucking emotions. They got a lot of unhealed shit going on in their minds. They got a lot of unhealed shit going on in their hearts. And that, like I said, yo ass, you was never crazy, friend. I'm telling you what God love, which is the fucking truth. You was never fucking crazy. Quite the opposite. You always been intelligent. You always had spiritual sense. You always had spiritual wisdom. You always had depth. You always had an attractiveness about yourself. And that's what they fucking hated. They hate that shit. You always had a genuine heart and a genuine spirit. And like I always be telling y'all, they not like us. They not cut like you. You feel me? And that alone, you mixing and mingling with them. And sometimes, you know, back then, you probably couldn't help it because some of them could have been your caregivers. Some people in your family, whatever, you know, just childhood friends, whatever you want to call them, whatever. But you're not like them. They're not like you. And so, even by proximity, you know, some people you just had to be around back in the day. But, you know, it's dangerous to be around people like that. It's dangerous to be around people. And I'm not saying this to scare you. It's just more so for awareness. And for some people, this is going to bring back confirmation. Sometimes it's dangerous to be around people like that because, again, they are so unhealed that the enemy can use them against you. And what'll happen is that you gonna start to think that something really is wrong with you. The only thing that's wrong with you is that you around people who are not like you and they evil. You know what I'm saying? And maybe in some people that's the extreme form. Narcissists, I do believe narcissists are evil, but and not all of them, because some of it's layers to it, there's different levels to it. But the one that I encountered, very much evil. And that's just what it is. I don't give a fuck. But listen, here's the thing. These people, right, it's certain people that just, like I said, they felt the way about you. Like, they could see that, okay, this person right here, like, yeah, they really pressured, like, oh God, like, they're really pressured. So if I can actually make them believe that they crazy, something wrong with them, then I'm leveling the playing field, because in reality, they know that something is wrong with their ass. So the name of the game is to manipulate you and deceive you into believing that you are like them or worse than them, or whatever the case may be. But in reality, that ain't even the case. They know that you are unique. They know that your ass is different. They know that you have the potential to make it and to be something amazing. That's why they trying to get to you. Why they trying to get to you. While you broke, while you in your most vulnerable states, while you are confused about your identity, while you are struggling, while you are, you know, having an identity crisis, whatever the fuck you are going through, that's when the enemy send those people the most. That's when you under the attacks the most. That's when he used, like, these particular individuals the most whenever the fuck your ass is trying to move forward, whenever you are, you know, making progress or whatever the case may be. At some point, you know, you'll start to gain more strength about it. But bottom line shit, you not crazy, friend. You are not crazy. Now, everybody got a little level of crazy, but you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. The way they try to make you seem like you crazy for when you speak up, when you get tired of shit and you be speaking the truth and whatever else, you know what I mean? They are just trying to convince you that you are crazy because you're right. They're not going to validate you and tell you that you're right. A lot of secretly envious people are people who don't want you to win. They play a game of not validating you. And so the best thing that you can do is get God validated and self-validated, and you don't even need that validation. Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them. You're going to make it without them. Okay? You're going to make it with or without them. You're going to make it regardless. When you tap into your spiritual powers and you tap into God, God going to send all the right people. You're going to tap into all the right spiritual sources, and you're going to be just fucking fine. You may have to struggle a little bit, okay? But you're going to be just fine, friend. Trust me. I swear to God. But, yeah, let this be validation. Your ass ain't fucking crazy. You've been around some crazy-ass people. And I hate that you had to go through that, but eventually, in the end, it's going to work out in your favor. If you can, always save your money. Make sure your money is straight and your mental health is straight and your emotional health is straight. Exercise boundaries. If you don't have to be around them, don't. If you got to limit time, limit time. If you got to love them from a distance, do so. Do whatever you got to do for your mental health and your emotional health and your physical health. Point blank, period. And like I said, fuck them people. Period.